So ono. How's it, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Sean. I'm the hungry guy from Hawaii, living in Arizona and trying to find the best things to eat here in this crazy hot ass state. Today is part 3 of trying to find the best Hawaiian barbecue spot. I have been to this place once before, maybe a year and a half ago. It's called Loco Style Grindz. I found them on Instagram like a couple years ago. They had a spot in downtown Phoenix. They moved to Arizona Mills Mall, and now they're in the AZ International Marketplace off of Dobson and Broadway. I think it's like brand new location. They were closed for a little bit. They're back, and I live much closer, so this is great news for me. If you like this kind of content, please hit that like and subscribe button for me. It really helps out the channel. I upload these videos every Monday at 3 o'clock Arizona time. So like I said, I went to Loco Style Grindz. It's inside the International Marketplace. It's not like a restaurant per se. It's kind of one of those, you go in and they have a counter, and I'll put the video up there. It's right when you walk in. You go in, you turn right, it's right there. Great spot. For my meal, I got a combo of chicken katsu and their teriyaki steak with their action sauce on top, which I think is their variation of like a spicy mayo sauce. It's very delicious. And you know I had to get that mac salad as well. I'm gonna give you guys a nice little peek here of the katsu with that action sauce on top. Looks freaking amazing. Let's give it a go. Now let's try it with the katsu sauce. That katsu sauce has a little bit of a kick to it. I really like that. Here we got the mac salad. Very good. It does have potatoes, if you're into potatoes. Seasoned well, very flavorful. Not too much mayo, so if you're not a huge fan of the mayo. They have a bunch of sides you can get. I went with the mac salad. They have kimchi, they have a bunch of other stuff. You gotta get that OG mac salad when you get Hawaiian barbecue. It's just, you gotta do it. So again, the katsu, it's nice and tender on the inside. Now I've let it sit for a little bit. As usual, I don't eat when I first get it, which is, you know, a mistake on my part when reviewing stuff, but the actual chicken itself is very flavorful, very tender. Almost forgot what they do have. Homemade pog, boy. Let's go. They also have a pog slush, which is an extra $1. I didn't get that. Next time, for sure, I'll try that out. But the homemade pog itself, very delicious. And it's in an international marketplace, like I mentioned, and they actually have the Aloha made juices. And they were selling them for $1.59 a can, which is actually kind of cheap for here. I know that some places sell them in the restaurant, like Aloha Kitchen. I think Aloha made were like $2.50 maybe. In the marketplace, there is a bunch of variety. I saw pog, I saw guava, I saw strawberry orange. The classics for sure. So if you're looking for Aloha made sun juice, International Marketplace where it's at. So the second thing I got here was the teriyaki steak. It is an extra $1, but look, it looks tender. No huge pieces of fat. I mean, maybe you like that. Let's go. Yeah. Whatever that was marinated in is phenomenal. It's got that Hawaiian barbecue flavor, kind of that sesame soy taste. And again, I let it sit for a little bit. Man, that flavor is delicious. So ono. So right now, they are kind of on a day-to-day basis as far as when they're open. Usually, right now, you have to, I mean, I follow their Instagram and they kind of give updates on their stories. So they said they're open from 4 to 8, which has been the norm as for the past few days. It is until they sell out. So sometimes if you're there too late, you're not going to be able to get anything. So I would recommend going right when they open, around 4:30. They also do Taco Tuesdays. I have not been there for Taco Tuesdays, so it's a whole different like menu, I guess, for just the specific Taco Tuesday. So I'll definitely be back to try that out. So for this plate and the pog, it costs $22. I know that's a little pricey. It's definitely a little bit on the pricey side, but it was, you know, $4 for the pog. The action sauce is an extra 50 cents, which I think is worth it because it's just so good. The teriyaki steak, obviously extra $1. This is a 2 meat option. You can do 1 single meat if you want. You can do 3 meat or 4 meat. So they have the teriyaki chicken, they have teriyaki steak, chicken katsu, I think they have garlic chicken as well, and they have a couple other dishes. And overall though, I think this is a fantastic spot. It's a much more local feel to me than Aloha Kitchen was. The owner was there today, so I think if you're in the area of Dobson and Broadway, I think this is a great spot for you guys to try out. I know this is a little bit of a shorter video. I didn't really get much. I probably should have added another meat or so. So again, it's called Loco Style Grindz. I highly recommend this spot. Rolly, what about you? What you think? Yeah? No? You just staring? Yeah, there it is. If I had to give a rating right now, it's tough. I think once I try my last Hawaiian barbecue spot that's on my list, I will kind of put that ranking of 1 to 4, unless I find more, and I'll just continue the list as well. But it's delicious. I would eat it again, and I would go out of my way for it. That's gonna be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button for me. Again, really helps out the channel, and I will catch you guys next week. Until then, shoot!